Hey y'all, Ramdino here, coming at you from sunny North Carolina. Well, today I got a gear review video for you, and I ain't gonna be soft on this piece of gear. I'm gonna take you from the unboxing. We'll talk about how it performed on my last trip on the trail. I'll go over the pros and cons with you, and then at the end we got a special treat in store for you. So to find out what all this is about, and don't skip ahead now because YouTube will know it. Stick around. Well, I take it back. I am going to be just a little soft on this gear review. Why am I going to be a little soft on this piece of gear? Well, because it's a pillow. That's right. It's a camping pillow, hiking pillow, you name it. It's the Cooper Springer pillow from the Lazy Bear by the Big Blue Mountain. So the folks over at Big Blue Mountain, full disclosure here, sent me this pillow for a gear review. They didn't ask for anything in favor. They said that they trusted my review, good, bad, or indifferent. So I'm going to give you that review. Now, if you know anything, watched any of my videos, or know much about me, you know that I'm a pillow guy. I'm not an ultralight guy before I'm a pillow guy, that's for sure. Because I think a pillow helps me sleep better on the trail. Doesn't matter how many clothes I cram in a food bag. Doesn't matter how much I wad up a puffy or wad up anything. It just does not do near as good a job as a pillow. So, I like to take a pillow. Now, there's several different pillows I've had before, and we'll talk about those in just a minute. We'll talk about the pros and cons of this pillow that I've got from the Big Blue Mountain. Let's go take a look at it, and the first thing we'll do is unbox it. Full disclosure, this came from a subscriber. I did not pay anything for it, and it was sent to me without me asking for it. They asked that I receive it and give a review on it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to give it a very honest review. But in any case, I want to go ahead and do that. Open it up for the first time. And it is called the Lazy Bear Cooper Springer Pillow by the Big Blue Mountain. So it comes apparently with a bag to protect it. Seems to be made out of a pretty thick material. And it's got a zip or cord on it, cinch cord on it. Alright, so it is a camping pillow. Don't know what the feel is. It says compressible pillow with Oxford stuff sack, ultralight, 14 ounces, including pouch, machine washable and dryable. Alright, so let's hit the cons first. A couple cons about the pillow. Takes up a lot of space in your pack. Now me, like I said, I've got plenty of room in my pack. I've got an abundance of room, so this is no big deal. It's about 12 inches long, 6 inches tall, depending on how you look at it, and thick this way is about 7 inches. So that's as stuffed as it gets in the stuff sack. Compare that to my Sea to Summit Airs Pillow Ultralight. That's how big it is. So it's tiny. Another thing is the weight. So the weight is the manufacturer says it's 14 ounces. I weighted it 12.2 ounces compared to 2.2 ounces for the Sea to Summit pillow. So quite a bit of difference there. This is almost a pound. This is 2 ounces, nothing. So those are some differences. Another difference is that this pillow doesn't have any type of plastic shell. It says it is 100% soft polyester with 100% soft cotton shell. Cotton kills. So this gets wet. It's wet, and it's wet for a long time. If this gets wet, no big deal. Probably dry it out pretty quick because obviously there's no cotton in this. It's just a simple plastic, some type of polypro shell or something like that, but there's nothing to it. Vinyl, I guess is what it is. So it gets wet, no big deal. I don't use stuff sacks, so I can cram this, you know, into a tight pocket or tight corner or something. You know, when you cram it in there, it's still going to come open like that. So it is going to take up a lot of space in your pack. Now, this is what this looks like when you blow it up. So, it's like a balloon. My head hits that, it will roll off. Now it does fit in your neck, kind of like that. Your neck kind of goes in there, and it's got these ridges that's supposed to help, but it's real slick. That doesn't help me any. So I have to kind of let a little bit of air out of it. And that's about how much I blow it up right there. My head will stay on it reasonably well, but it definitely won't stay on it all night. As opposed to this really cradles my head. My head goes in here, and this is, to me, is like a pillow that I would have on my couch or something back home. Now I say that not talking about a con, but that being a pro, because it's that comfortable. So I get a really good night's sleep on it. My head sits in there. It doesn't roll off the pillow. Really cradles my neck really well, and it's just like you got one back home, really. Very soft. I could take a Sunday afternoon nap on this pillow just as much as I could one of my couch pillows here. So, for me, the pros outweigh the cons. A little heavy. I'm not an ultralight backpacker, so if you're an ultralight backpacker and you want your base weight to be under 10, this pillow is probably not for you, because that would be almost a tenth of your weight right there. If you want comfort, you want to get a good night's sleep, that pillow is for you. So to recap the cons, it's large, it's heavier than other choices you have out there. It doesn't stuff down as good as other choices you have out there. And if it gets wet, it's going to stay wet for a while. All of those are definite cons. The pro for me is just a great night's sleep that I got with it. That's the biggest pro for me, is I slept so much better on it than any other one out there. Now, have I had it in a rainstorm where everything in my pack was already soaked? No, I have not. So when that day comes, I may be coming back to you. But I keep my packs, I have a pack cover, and I keep all my stuff inside a contractor's bag. So my stuff, typically when it does rain, stays dry. I don't have a problem with that. All right, so that is kind of the pros and cons of this pillow versus what I was using before. I will probably at some time in the future go ahead and do a gear review on the different pillows that I have used, including this one, the Cedar Summit, a couple other pillows that I have tried. A couple last things that I will add is that this pillow is machine washable, so when you do get back home, you can't wash it. And the people over the Big Blue Mountain tell me that they will donate monthly to the Appalachian Trail Conservancy for every pillow that they sell out there. So go and check them out. I'll leave a link to the Big Blue Mountain down in the description section. Well, that's it, folks. That's about all I got to say about the Cooper Springer pillow. I got a better night's sleep, slept longer, slept deeper than any pillow I've used before. And the pros for it definitely outweigh the cons. So that's going to be my go-to pillow for the foreseeable future. And the folks of the Big Blue Mountain have collaborated with me, and we are going to give away a pillow free of charge to a lucky subscriber. So if you'll go and leave a comment down in the comments section and make sure you're a subscriber, we will send you from a random drawing one of these Cooper Springer pillows from the Big Blue Mountain. All right, folks, be sure and leave those comments. Make sure you're a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get your weekly updates, or hit my face at the end of the video. And as always, appreciate you, and we'll see you out there.